We're breaking down everything you need to know to keep you and your family safe while you're on the road.
With the heat comes the heightened safety concerns out on the roadways, especially when it comes to your tires. Yeah, DPS tweeting out a video of a two-car crash on the Loop 202. This caused by failure of those tires. The car landed in a canal, so before the summer heat officially fully sets in, ABC 15's Katie Connor taking action to make sure that you check out your tires.
If you're like me, you probably don't even think twice before hopping in your car and heading to work, but there are some precautions that you need to take, especially with summer right around the corner and the heat coming today. I'm here with Howard Fleischmann, auto expert. Why is the heat so bad for tires?
The heat is here. There's three natural enemies to a tire, and that's age, heat, and neglect.
Walk us through, what do we need to do? What do we need to look for with our tires?
Inflate, rotate, and evaluate.
Okay, three easy things.
And very much. On your car door, that has the proper tire size that should be on the vehicle and the proper air pressure. A lot of people go to the side of the tire and there's a tire pressure on the side of the tire, but that's maximum tire pressure for that tire. It has nothing to do with your automobile.
Okay.
So if you fill it to that point, you're actually in a very dangerous situation.
How do we check the tread?
We use a quarter and a penny. Put your quarter in there. If you can see the top of the president's head, it's an unsafe tire.
If you do have to get new tires, they're really expensive. So is it okay to buy used tires, or should you always buy new tires?
Well, you already have used tires. So do you want more used tires? I say no. Like the accident the other day that we may have had because of a piece of tire in the roadway. That whole thing may have been caused by someone that didn't take care of his tires. It came apart. You don't want that, and you don't want that for your family.
Okay, thank you so much. Some great information. And coming up on ABC 15 Mornings, he's actually going to show us other things that we need to check on our car to make sure it's safe and ready for those triple digits. Reporting from Phoenix, Katie Connor, ABC 15, Arizona.
Well, it's getting hotter each and every day. You've probably seen a lot more tire tread out there, those blown tires just left on the side of the freeway. We don't want that to happen to you.
No, definitely not. Auto experts say you need to take some precautions now. We know those temps are only going to go up. So ABC 15's Katie Connor has more.
Good morning, guys. We depend on our cars to get us from point A to point B, but there are some things that we need to do to make sure our cars are running, especially with summer right around the corner. I'm here with auto expert Howard Fleischmann. What can we look out for?
Well, first of all, they're building a better car today. We have less problems, so we start taking everything for granted.
Right.
We got to get back to some of the basics. You can do some real quick checking under the hood yourself and see how things look, like a serpentine belt.
And where would we find that?
That serpentine belt is going to be right on the front of the motor. If your serpentine belt starts to crack like this, get it off of there now so you don't get stuck on the side of the road. The other thing is grab your hoses.
Okay.
If you can take your hoses and they're that flimsy, the hoses are going bad. Check your antifreeze. If it's full, you're fine. The other thing I would do is check to see if it has the proper mixture of antifreeze and water. This helps cool also. And if you got a shop that you work with, all of the shops today have this new equipment that can really dial into a battery problem before it happens. Do it before you're on the road because it's no fun.
No.
Other thing I recommend is it's bug season. Get in there, put the proper mixture in because it's pretty nasty out there. But do a free travel check. Most any of us out in the industry, especially again tire pros, will do a free travel check. Just get you on the road safely.
Okay, thank you so much for all of your time this morning. We have all of his advice on our website. Just head to abc15.com. Reporting from Phoenix, Katie Connor, ABC 15, Arizona.